Richard, we're here at the One-to-One Mining Conference in London. Can you give us a background to Phoenix Global Mining?
Sure. Well, Phoenix listed on London's AIM at the end of June this year. We are developing the historic past-producing Empire copper, gold, silver, zinc, tungsten deposit in Idaho in the USA, which is a great jurisdiction to be operating in.
Tell us more about this project, and have you had any recent news flow out?
Well, the project is really two projects. There's an opportunity to put the near-surface oxidized material into production relatively quickly. That will be a simple open pit operation. That particular project has had historically 287 drill holes into it. Since the IPO, we spent $1 million on another infill drilling program, 28 holes, and we've recently announced a significantly updated resource. Actually, we've increased our contained copper resource from 68,000 tons to over 92,000 tons, and perhaps importantly, we've added 51,000 tons of zinc, 170 odd thousand ounces of gold, and 6.5 million ounces of silver. So we've increased the contained metal value of simply the open pit oxide resource from some $460 million at the time of the IPO in June to just over $1.1 billion now. And I would emphasize that completely ignores the potential of the historically mined underground project, which is where the high grade copper and indeed tungsten appears to be. So we're very excited about the underground potential as well, which we will develop concurrently with the open pit project.
So the listing on AIM was essential to your strategy going forward?
Yes, we've got a good shareholder base, and they had helped us fund where we needed to get to pre-listing, but obviously there comes a time when a company needs to access larger amounts of capital. So we listed on AIM at the end of June. We raised £4.6 million, and that's sufficient to see us through to completion of our initially promised work programs, which will take us through to April or so next year, and a pre-feasibility study on that first project.
So you're here at One-to-One. What is the core message you'd like to get across to investors?
Well, we're not raising money right now, but we really want to increase awareness. We really want to tell the market as a whole that, look, there's a new company in the market. We're in a very safe first world jurisdiction. We're in the right metals, which is copper, gold, silver, tungsten. We also recently announced the acquisition of two very prospective cobalt properties in the county north of where we are in Idaho, about 100 miles to the north. We've got two properties there either side of a town called Cobalt, so I think that's a little bit of a giveaway, and this is on the historically producing Idaho cobalt belt. So we'll take a look at what sort of work program we'll do on those properties for next year. But I think if there was a message that I would give, I would say that, we're here, we're in the right metals, I think at the right time, we're definitely in the right location, and we've got a team that knows how to do this. We've put mines into production and operated them in jurisdictions around the world that are seriously more difficult than Idaho, let's put it that way.
Well, Richard, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.